Hello and welcome, gamers, to today's race playlist. We are here for race playlist number 78. And of course, we are joined by last week's surprise winner now of 20 race playlists, and somehow active streak of 1, because that's a thing. Lamim.
We're here. Active streak of 1, making it 2 today, boy.
Active streak of 1. Alright, so we of course have 16 races last week. If you didn't check it out, recommend checking it out because that shit went literally the distance. We did 16 races and then we did 3 race tiebreakers, so if you didn't see it, make sure you do. And today, we of course have 6 new tracks and 10 returning tracks in the previous playlist, so let's jump into it, Zoomer. Now, this week we haven't got as many new cars as in the previous weeks, but there still may be some new things to pull out here and there. First race, one of the tracks I've done quite a decent amount of. I named this race playlist after Lamim as well. So, you're welcome, Lamim.
I must have missed the name. Pretty sure it's that goat.
Yeah. Nah, it said company clown. Sorry. That's what you are.
Can't be the company clown if I'm the leader of it.
You're not the fucking leader of the company. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Couldn't imagine you as a company owner. Holy shit. Too much responsibility for you to handle.
Watch yourself there.
What are you gonna do? Crash me and then have to wait? Oh no, I'm so scared. Oh shit, that was fucking dank, Chief. Tell me that was not dank as fuck.
It's going down my mind right now, Chief. It's disgusting.
What?
Shut the fuck up, you're done.
Stupid ass clown. Don't speak to me. So this week's been interesting though. We've been talking a lot about this playlist. A lot of anticipation between who's going to win this one, so.
Get a little bit of wheels from the corner there.
I'm feeling excited about this one. Gotta bring that intensity though, gamers. You know how it be. Last week I lost on a second to last turn mistake. Ended a 10 race win streak. Or, yeah, 10 race playlist win streak. Which saw Lamim get his first dub since the return to the series.
Struggle a lot from this. Again, it's not one of my best races, so I'm not worried about it. Okay, you put this back in the race playlist as well.
It's been in it since like episode 70.
Wasn't this a tiebreaker race?
No. It was not a tiebreaker race. No, we did. No, I think we added Watkins Glen as a tiebreaker race now. That might be the one you're thinking of. We changed to B1 for this upcoming. Well, until the next time we need a tiebreaker.
Oh.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh no!
I mean, you did crash me onto it, so you should probably wait, but...
I didn't crash you onto it.
You did, but...
No, Chief, I was racing my own line.
You literally crashed me, Chief. You... Alright.
Let's look at that. Wait, hold on. Let's look at that back. Are you streaming on YouTube?
No, Chief, it's not what we fucking record on. It doesn't matter, you fucking won the first race. That's how we're gonna race each other.
I'm not gonna count that as a crash because I didn't crash you, but...
I mean, you did. You would have slid into me, Chief, and then hit me into a wall and stopped yourself into a wall, but... You know, not a concern.
Must have been glitching out because on my screen I just kept on taking the line that I was taking, and you cut down, tried to crash into me, or try and go down and hit into me and then spin out yourself. So I wouldn't count that as a crash.
Alright, whatever, doesn't matter. This is a point-to-point race, so that's weird.
Point to point. Oh, hey.
Didn't know it was a point-to-point race when I picked it, but there's only one lap point available in this race. So. We don't have a rule for point-to-point races with catch-up, so I'm assuming we just don't, because there's one lap, technically. I feel good about the amount of points that I got in the first race, though. What happened to you, gamer?
My shit's like lagging.
I noticed that you sort of like just went behind me and I was like, oh. Oof, gamer.
God.
I'm only in checkpoint 12 of 49. Oh my god.
Man, it's long roads are gonna fucking kill you, Chief. How many more miles an hour is this faster than that?
I don't know, a couple. I think it's 32 to 27.
Okay, cool. For some reason this fucking checkpoint's a fucking sped and it's off the fucking bridge.
Well,
Yeah, I should call that fucking checkpoint William. Holy shit.
oh no. Talk about the actual company clown, or as known now as the former company clown. After his removal from employment. Like I said the other day, clown of the unemployment line. And the thing that's a tough scene about this is that this would be a race to potentially use a weight up in because you're so far behind. But as it's only technically one lap. It's not a rule, it's usable. I try to not have point-to-point races in the playlist, but this shit sort of got in there. I don't fucking know how it's point-to-point, but... You're slowly catching up again. So, Gamer, how does it feel coming to a playlist being the winner of the most recent one? That is... dang. You are gaining here.
See. Laps.
30 of 49 here. 8 seconds behind is what Lemming currently is. If I had known this track was going to be or just like a loop around the fucking map, I would have picked the Devastate.
You not look at the map of the screen?
No, I don't look at the fucking map before the race starts, Chief. I never do that. What the fuck? Am I a fucking dummy?
Don't see how it's a dummy move.
I kind of forget that's even a feature, Chief. It's kind of useless to me, but I mean, honestly, this race, if it's a Moss, would just go as another unfortunate one. As was the last race, and good amount of the races in the last playlist, but you got a couple checkpoints, you really caught me, and then you had some issues there. It looks like, oh shit. First mistake I made of the fucking race. That could have been a problem if you didn't crash there. Awesome. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go! Survived that disaster of a race. Oh, that means that your boy also has the fastest lap.
Who had the fastest lap the first time?
You. So we're pretty close so far. I do have a slight lead by leading more laps in the last race.
Alright. Well, we just have to come out, show out, and blow out. Make you blow out? I don't know. You gotta win. So the Yay Racing team.
The what?
The Yay Racing team.
What's the Yay Racing team?
It's my racing team.
Why are you a Yay Racing team? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
World Grand Champ. Alright.
Alright, here we go. Third race, gamer.
Not a chance. On the Red Bull right too. Unfortunate. Hate to see it.
Well, you need the points, so. Help inflate your ego a little bit more than it already is. So. I mean, you could win this race for all I care.
I think I'll do just that.
Yeah. Get some points and I'll look forward to the next race when do some more shit. And let you get your first deserved win of the playlist, or not.
I don't think you can do that, Chief.
What?
If, I think I deserve those wins. For the win.
Oh, it's counted as a win, but I don't think it's deserving. But, you know.
You know, something similar that reminds me of is that, is me not winning for 2 years. It's obviously that's how it is, but I don't see it as a big deal winning 2 years because we've only done like 4 races the previous year.
I mean, it's a way to promote the shit on fucking YouTube too, but I mean, that's all it is. Literally don't care. I know we didn't do it for like 2 years, so it doesn't really fucking count, but it's a way to promote the series better. It makes your win seem more impressive than, oh shit, you won a playlist after not winning fucking in the last 6 playlists. It makes it like, oh shit, this dude hasn't won in fucking forever and finally won. But that's the point in it. So everybody watching, there you go. I really don't give a fuck if he hasn't won for 2 years, but to get you guys to watch, that's what I did. But since the meme wants to be a fucking whole ass bitch about it, I'll just let you guys know. So, you led 3 laps.
Got that dub in that race. You're out here.
You get the fastest lap, you're too slow though.
Wow.
What?
Well, you do know, Chief, that the best lap is typically determined if the person in second place is in second place for most of the race. Because
Well, that's weird that I got the fastest lap in the first race that I led all but like the last turn of.
You're judging that based on one race?
I'm just saying, Chief. I mean, you said that's how it's determined. I mean, this race...
Yeah, most of the time.
I mean, this race I got pushed out of the way and then missed a checkpoint, but I didn't bring it up. So if you want to hit continue, we can go to the next race.
Yeah, you just had excuse for everything, don't you? Kind of like in the first race where I didn't get crash into the wall, and you wanted me to stop when I didn't crash into the wall on my
Well,
screen.
I mean, we both crashed at the exact same spot, Chief. Like, I don't know what else classifies as us crashing and waiting besides us both crashing to the same exact thing at the same time together. But, you know.
Chief, I'm not gonna stop right in front of the checkpoint for the finish. I'm not doing it.
So we just don't stop if it's advantageous for you, right? That we're doing? Because kind of what you're saying by that.
Well, no. In that situation, it was a glitch.
Well, it's the same as... It's not the first time you've done that, Chief. You crashed me and then led the lap and then stopped. Like...
And you haven't done that?
You've done it more than me. Oh no, Lamim, I crashed you. Ah. Should we wait?
No, because I recovered it.
Oh, aren't you cool?
Are you good, Chief? You sound like you're a bit hurt.
I'm just fucking...
this L the race playlist tonight?
I'm not gonna fucking get an L in the race playlist. You're fucking
Ooh.
Dude wins one
L,
race
Chief.
playlist and his fucking ego is fucking inflated.
I don't know, Chief. Yeah, you do the same thing every week, so...
What do I do every
critical over
win?
here.
I don't know what I'm being hypocritical about, because I mentioned, oh shit, I won? Three, two, one, go. Yeah, please explain.
I mean, you guess your wins, and I can recall multiple times you saying that I have no chance of winning the race playlist because I'm not as good as you in races. So if we were talking about Mr. Egotistical over here, I feel like you're the one not to talk, Mr. Hypocritical.
I mean, again, do you not get the concept of making a YouTube video entertaining? Because, like, if you just want me to be, like, boring and dry, like,
want,
if you want to be boring and dry, like, all your whack-ass videos used to make, we can. We can just be like, oh, we're fucking racing, guys.
Okay, so, let me ask you this, then. You recovered it. Let me ask you this, then.
I didn't, Chief. I literally fucking flipped over and stopped.
If you are so...
No, fuck off. Fucking second time you've done this place already. Shut up. If I'm so what? What am I?
I don't know, you cut me off, so I just don't remember. Oh! The dull, dry, and boring thing. So, if you want to make such not dull, dry, and boring content like you just told me you want to do, why are you talking in such a monotone voice and not giving a fuck about anything in the race? Not having conversation.
Well, I mean, when I play with somebody who's fucking depressed all the time, what am I supposed to talk about?
Alright, well, I'm not right now, and I'm not feeling like that right now, which is indicated by you asking how it was at the beginning of when we got on tonight, so you knew that I wasn't like that. So what's your excuse?
I mean, you just fucking talk about
that. I want to do so fucking... I want to be so entertaining! Entertaining!
Chief, I just want to make fucking this series fun, but... I don't fucking...
The voice you're using isn't fun, Chief. Awesome, interesting, pumping shit.
Because I just don't fucking...
keep watching it, I heard.
Cool. I wouldn't keep watching either.
It's kind of boring.
I wouldn't keep watching either because it's fucking us arguing about dumb shit. But
I mean, I just want to have a conversation, Chief. I'm not about some like stupid shit. I'm just wondering. You said that you want to keep your videos entertaining.
Well, I try to make it entertaining, and then you fucking like criticize my trying to make it entertaining as some fucking dumb shit. Like, I fucking was making a deal about the fact that you hadn't won in 2 years. To make it seem interesting that you won. Not just to be like, oh, you haven't won in 2 years, haha, lol. Like, I know it wasn't fucking 2-year gap that you didn't win. Like, we didn't do the playlist for, like, most of 2018 and most of 2019. But it makes it more interesting to say you haven't won in 2 years and saying, oh, wow, you haven't won since 3 episodes the last time we recorded the series in 2018. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel that makes it more exciting. And to say that I've won 10 playlists in a row makes it more interesting to see if you can beat that than just being like not mentioning it at all. I don't know, I feel like that makes it more interesting, more storyline to watch throughout this video, but maybe that's just me.
I mean, yeah, I think that is just you.
Alright, how many laps did you lead in that shit? 1?
2. I believe. Yep. There's 3 laps, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I led 1.
No, I think the thing is, Chief, is that you just don't, like, watch interesting sports and things, and it's trying to be like that. I just think you don't understand that concept of...
Boxing isn't an interesting sport? Or MMA?
Do they not mention, like, how long dudes haven't won for and shit, ever? Do they not mention, like, win streaks? See that shit on the TV all the time when they're promoting fights. This dude's fucking 29-0, and this dude's fucking, like, 32-0, and they're fucking fighting.
No. I understand that.
That's what I'm getting
But
at. It's the same exact type
of
of thing.
No. It's not the same thing, because professional sports leagues like that don't go playing like only 4 games per season, and then when they have scheduled like 32, or what, just say 32, and then say, oh, well, this dude hasn't won in 2 years because you only had 4 games that
Don't
season.
they do that if fighters don't fight for like a fucking year and a half? They're like, wow, they haven't fucking fought in this long and done this shit. It's the same type of thing.
Okay. No, that's also a good topic to use the debate. However, the dudes who announce that aren't like, oh my god, this dude is definitely gonna lose, like you always say that I am. And
well, at the same time, Chief, I gotta promote it and also compete against you in it. Am I not supposed to say that I'm gonna fucking beat you? Am I supposed to say...
Yeah, but you're not actually saying that, like...
Oh wow, we both have an equal chance to win. I'm super excited. Not really. It's not really how it works. You don't just fucking do that shit. If we were statistically, like, wins total in the entire playlist even, or closer than 20 to 56, then, yeah, it could be like, wow, who's gonna win it? But the numbers haven't been that close. Like, looking over everything, I don't know, like, it's not necessarily even. And if you want to say more than, like, if you want to say things about how you feel about the things that are saying we're here. When I asked you if you could win today, and you're just like, don't really ever comment shit about it, then, I mean, what do you want?
Chief, I told you that I believe that I was going to win earlier. Like, I'd been hyping this shit up the whole weekend.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, overall, for the most of the time I've been doing this series, which we're talking about more than just this episode, like, I asked you different weeks, do you think you're going to win this week? And you're like, you didn't really give an answer. I'm almost like, alright, well, I guess you're going to take the cell again.
Yeah, no. But what you said today, you said that I was too much of a depressed boy to answer you. And I did answer you. And now you're saying that I'm a dude who's like, oh yeah. When I did tell you today and multiple other days this week that I was with.
And then I like that. You're trying to bring more of the competition to it.
And then dude was like, oh, you're just egotistical. So every time you say it, it just doesn't count? Doesn't black?
No, it's the fucking... Oh my god, Chief. It's like a meme, like you haven't won in a while, and you're out here like hyping up like that you're the fucking GOAT. That's like supposed to... my response to it is just you saying that you're egotistical. Yeah, if you have confidence you're gonna win, that's good. I don't want you to go into it thinking, oh, I'm gonna get fucking wrecked. I'm gonna get fucking demolished and win 2 races. Like, no.
Did I lead that first lap?
You did. It's interesting, gamer.
What is interesting?
The ending of that race. See, that's what I said earlier. It's just not worth discussing things. It's kind of that same thing.
So why even mention that?
Because it's not worth my time to discuss different things because it just becomes fucking.
Okay, yeah.
If something happens, it's just worth not bringing it up. I just don't care.
Yes. I understand that. Like the whole, you don't want to have a conversation about it.
That last turn, I mean, you absolutely just fucking killed any chance that I had to win the race by slamming me into the turn and then my car stopped. But I don't really care to talk about it. It happened. It's whatever. I'm on to the next one here.
Alright. So, if you don't care to bring it up, then why did you just do just that?
Because you asked me why. I was saying that I don't bring shit up.
What?
You asked me why have I been saying it. Because it's not worth to bring up any shit, so I'm just gonna be like, this is not worth saying.
No, I understand that, but why are you bringing up that you aren't going to bring it up? Like, just don't say anything at all then.
Again, this is just why I don't say shit, because it doesn't fucking matter. Like, I don't know, because I feel like saying I'm not gonna say shit because it's a way to imply that some shit you did was fucking frustrating, but I don't want to talk about it. It kind of lets you know, hey, you did some fucking dumb shit that I thought was annoying, but instead of just discussing it, it just doesn't matter.
Okay, then if it doesn't matter, then why bring it up in the first place?
Again, to indicate to you that you did some fucking dummy shit, but I'm not talking about it with you. That's literally what I said.
You could just have said, "Chief, you slammed me into the wall." That's all you could have said. You didn't even have to like be like, "Oh, I don't want to have to bring up the fact that you slammed me into the wall. I don't want to talk about it, but I'm bringing it up because now we already made a thing of it." Like, you could have just said one thing.
You fucking made it a thing. See, this is the thing. Like, if I don't bring it up, I'm just not gonna fucking talk. Like, I'll just do that now.
this is entertaining for video. How?
In the same way that arguing with you is entertaining for video, it's not, but...
Some people like that.
Cool, but I don't like doing it.
Was this track rainy the last time?
I don't remember. I don't really remember doing this race much because this is the one that you like lagged out of and had to like restart your system.
Oh, this one that I lagged out of.
Or not lagged out of it, you were glitching all around and we had to reset.
Yeah.
Which, fun side note for
I just
everybody
remember
watching.
I didn't do it on it last.
Fun side note. That doesn't matter because ultimately the result is what it is. But in that race, I said, I'm going to give the fastest lap to Lamine because I didn't pay attention to who got it. And it turned out that I got the fastest lap. And gave it to Lamine, thus making a tie, which he ultimately won. Which, I'm fine with the fact that he won, I just found it funny that if I just paid attention, that it changed the outcome. Which is fine, I feel. I discovered that when editing the video last week. Remember that, gamer?
You know, that's how Hitler killed 6 million Jews, is by making a choice.
Oh, man.
God, stop fighting! You lost your entire viewer base.
Did I have one
Imagine if
initially?
all your viewers were... What?
Did I have one initially?
1,056 Nix burner accounts.
I mean, I'd just rather not do YouTube then. Plus, I mean, most of my views don't come from subscribers, so whatever. Kind of how YouTube works in general.
Yeah.
A lot of channels get views from shit that aren't subscribers, and it's a pretty high amount. I don't know why that is. If people like subscribe, and there's a large portion of people that are like, hey, I like this shit. Good news, gamer, it's on the last lap. Still got a chance to come back here. Really? Awesome. So whoever made this fucking track decided to put the inside of the wall on the outside, and the outside of all the bumpy bits is what I hit into and caused me to flip over. Fun fact. So whoever made this track's a fucking loser. The track overall isn't terrible, but there's some portions that are poorly made. This bit's not bad, Chief. The other corner, though, where like the bits don't line up. I mean, I wish they had like a barrier instead of like a long runoff zone, but...
That's the bag here from this character.
Fucking rain always messes me up. Hello. That's what happened in the last race of the last playlist, too.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god!
Beep beep.
That's so fucking gay. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, Chief, it's a shame when you like lead a whole race and lose in the very end. Did you like go off the barrier there?
I don't know. Probably. Fast slap.
I genuinely thought you were gonna fucking like just walk away with that shit. This playoffs has been wild. No back-to-back wins yet for either one of us.
So, you can break that streak here by winning this race here, Chief.
At the moment, you would be leading the playoffs by 1 point as we're tied for wins, and you have one more lap led than me. Have the same idea, gamer? After Lamine pulled out the Pariah in a race last week, your boy had to go make a purchase. I believe this is my only new car that we pulled out in this. Why don't we just go over here? Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. This bit's gonna be interesting with the Pariah. Three, two, one, go. You ever buy tire smoke anymore?
Yeah.
Wasn't it black tire smoke on the spot?
I think so.
That's another one of those things that I just don't really care to buy anymore. The tire, like, changing the rims, tire smoke, and with the neon lights on the car, I just don't care about those things that much. Did I cause that? Alright.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure, that was close there. Three, two, one, go! That was close, gamer. That wasn't on me at all, was it? It looked to me like you were just trying to pass me and hit the thing. What's your overall thought on this track, gamer? Tough scene. Oh god. Good gamer. Maybe. Try to secure them first back-to-back wins here in the playlist. We're already hitting on to race number. This is 7, I believe, so.
Fucking God.
What?
Fucking fun again.
So yeah, what's your opinion on this track game?
I don't like it.
Alright. Overall, it's okay, but that one turn, like, is obnoxious. I find the banking's a little too steep for at least GTA. This will probably be one that we will drop in the next playlist then. You didn't lead any laps, did you? Alright, we are heading here into the already halfway point of the race playlist. How are you feeling as we approach halfway, gamer?
Yeah, good gamer.
Lit. Things are so close. Wins wise, I do have 7 or 7. No, I got 4 to 3. I was thinking 7 total. 4 to 3 for wins and fast laps. Laps led is 14 to 10. At the halfway point, we head to what track? Okay. I'm trying to get some of that Corona, Chief.
What?
It's the Chinese Grand Prix, Chief.
What the? S80R.
Oh, God. This is a chance for me to drop a bunch of boys. I absolutely hate racing this car. And I know you kind of like it, gamer.
A little bit.
There's a good possibility this race is actually going to be canceled this season. I guess they're leaning towards canceling it. They tried to swap with Russia. At the time of recording this video, of course, this is the most recent thing that I've seen.
Chief, you know they fucking banned burials for people who died of the virus in China?
Why?
I don't know, but they banned it.
Are they going to, like, use the bodies to try to figure out how to find a cure, or just for the fucking hell of it?
Well, I'm pretty sure they just... I think it's like a Black Plague situation where they just, like, it's too many deaths.
Two people at once? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's that shit, like 300 something? And all but one are in China, right?
Yes.
Damn it! I remember doing this race randomly in a playlist on a fucking stream. Back when we were doing nightly streams. Oh, damn, shit! You got the virus.
You being racist to Chinese people? I think you are. Because
I
of
know
the Chinese Grand Prix.
I know people are being fucking racist about it. Said some shit about that. I'm just like, you know, I'm not surprised. But...
It could have fucking started anywhere.
Yeah.
And like, I knew as soon as it happened that like, instantly, it would be a problem for fucking Asian people. To be,
especially when people don't know that there's fucking more than fucking Chinese people from Asia. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they just like group everybody together. Yeah.
It's unfortunate that people are fucking like that.
Oh, I seen a fucking meme. It was some dude that said, fucking first case in New Jersey ends up being a dude with a hangover. And then it's like, it was just fucking 2 Coronas, and I'm like, oh my god. Like, it be like that. I'll have to fucking find it and send it to you. That shit was fucking hilarious.
No, I saw it.
Oh, you did? Okay, yeah. That shit
It
was
was a
fucking...
different. It was a different variant. It was like, I think my sister fucking tweeted something on it. She said like how it be sometimes, and it was fucking that dude, and it was the caption of first case in New Jersey turns out to be a hangover, or my energy.
But I have that energy in about fucking soon.
What?
I don't know, gee. What day is this video going out? Gotta find it out. Because this is going up on any day that I feel it may be going out. Getting absolutely demolished because this car fucking sucks. I hate the fucking locked class races.
Yeah, do be like that, gamer.
Or locked car races, like... I really just want to find like somebody who made a good version of the Chinese Grand Prix. Like, this is such a fun track to race in, like the F1 games, but for some reason, dude just cannot make this track good in this game.
I think his track's good.
Yeah, it's not as good as some of the other like F1 track recreations, though. I mean, it's hard to do elevation change with these track pieces, and some people manage to do it, but that first bit with the first couple turns, that one's really hard. You gotta have some really tight like pieces there. Like, the thing with the Chinese Grand Prix, the race is not great to watch. And one race that I watched was kind of boring, but the track I find is super dang to drive in the F1 games. So go one more lap of this track. Oh my god. This is gonna help you out points wise, gamer.
Yeah, I needed it after that fucking last race.
I did lead the first lap here, but you're probably gonna lead forward. So should put you down only by one lap led. If you can get the fastest lap, you'll be only down by 1 point. Oh shit, this is our Valentine's Day video on the channel. Wow. Wow, gamer. How do you feel about that?
Is this right before your birthday?
What?
The day before your birthday?
Is that a meme or not?
Is what I mean.
Are you memeing that as like a fucking shit or... You know how I mean your birthday? Or you being like it's a fucking day before? No, geez, it's not.
Well, it was last year.
Valentine's Day is always on the 14th, and my birthday is always on the 16th. It's 2 days before you.
I don't know, Chief. You've never celebrated it, so.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see who got the point one there?
Yeah, you had the fastest lap. No, I had the fastest lap.
Oh shit! All right.
Yeah, I had the fastest lap. I was writing down your points, what I said to you. Yeah, I had the fastest lap. You had... So you're 2 points behind, gamer. At the halfway point. Yeah, Chief. I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. It's against my religion. Did you know that?
I did not.
Yeah, Chief. It's
You're built like a.
it's just how it is. Yeah. I mean, it's just like, you know, every single year. I don't celebrate it.
Kind of lame. Kind of like Groundhog Day when like, where you know like, the day doesn't really mean anything because like, you should be doing love and shit for your significant other like every other day, but.
Nah, Chief. You only do that shit once a year. Come on. Yeah, I mean, it's another way to fucking get people to buy shit. Fucking store. You know. Get people to buy shit that got fucking like bears and fucking hearts on them and shit. Bears with hearts and fucking chocolates. cards. I had a San Francisco 49ers balloon for the Super Bowl.
Oh, remember the fucking Tom Brady fucking Valentine's Day card? I'll deflate your balls or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit was fucking hilarious. Oh man.
Those are the best.
Anything fucking Patriots deflating footballs is a fucking great move. Well, like I said, I got the 49ers balloon for the Super Bowl. And I took it out of the store, and you know how when it gets colder, the fucking balloons deflate a little bit. I'm like, oh, now it's a fucking Patriots football. Shit, like, lost half its fucking inflation by going outside. Good time.
You wanna know why he does that?
Because of fucking pressure. Fucking temperatures and shit, yeah. Oh my god.
Wow. Math.
It's math related to science. Imagine fucking asking that. Oh my god, that was the fucking wildest shit. First of all, I want to know why fucking Katy Perry was fucking interviewing Neil deGrasse Tyson. Like, who fucking set that up? Like, I'm here to promote my new album. Let me just fucking get interviewed with a fucking scientist. Okay. Fucking this math related to science. Just had that corner to come up on me so quickly. Oh shit, Chief, right here, it's gonna be a fucking battle. Let's do it right here, Chief. Drag race to the finish line. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, so fucking close, holy shit. Not like you gonna win this fucking month, Chief. I'll play this when it's not happening.
I mean, it is my birthday month, but it's also Black History Month, so we'll let you do it for the culture.
I'll take that.
We'll each have different reasons for wanting to win in this month.
Fuck that. I don't win every fucking month. Black History Year, bitch.
Well, your Black History Year isn't going great for race playlist wins, but
fuck January, that doesn't count. And you know it doesn't count. Fuck January.
Let's pick a random class in this fucking race.
Did you see the fucking...
Let's do compacts.
Shit. Did you see the shit that Donald Trump tweeted about Kansas City fucking... whatever?
Yeah, whatever. Kansas City fucking Missouri, Kansas City fucking Kansas. It's in both fucking states, who cares? I mean, should he have had the correct one, considering what the city identifies mostly as? Sure, but doesn't really matter. People fucking blew that shit way out of proportion. It's
I mean, people kind of blew it out of proportion because this dude fucking like cracked down on Obama when he said 57 fucking states.
yeah, I mean, it's again, it's whatever. People fucking make mistakes. I don't really care who does it.
Oh, dude, the other day was like, "Oh, I fucking can't wait for the fucking next time Trump makes a fucking mistake."
I just don't care, Chief. People.
You cared last week. You're such a fucking fake ass dude.
Alright, Chief. I just don't really care. I mean, if it's something fucking funny that happens and people love to fucking meme, but wasn't really that funny? Wasn't meme worthy? That's the thing. It wasn't meme worthy, you know what I mean? It's kind of part of that, like, fake outrage people have on fucking line.
Fake what, right?
Fake outrage online, like... It's the fucking shit that they meme in GTA. Fucking people tell you what to be outraged out about on fucking Bleed or whatever. It's the same fucking thing. People... It's literally what they're fucking memeing. It's just like... You know, it doesn't matter who it is that fucking makes a mistake on shit, but it's just like, is this really what's gonna consume your day, on like your night, and make a whole fucking tweet about it?
You could say the same thing about like Kobe.
How?
Because he unfortunately died in a helicopter crash.
People being upset about that is... People being upset about a death of somebody that's super impactful to, like, so many people, I think is a little different than somebody tweeting that fucking Kansas City's in Kansas.
I mean, okay, if Donald Trump died tomorrow, do you think that would be more impactful as a whole than if Kobe were to die?
I mean, it's a different circumstance.
Let's say he was in a helicopter.
No, it's
Donald
not
Trump
that.
died the same.
It's not that. It's the circumstance. I don't think the people would be as sad. I think the impact that it could have on the country could be different, but I don't think as many people would be fucking, like, sad. No.
Sure about that?
Yes.
There's a lot of dudes who fucking stand.
I'm sure, though, Chief, that the thing about people being sad about Kobe wasn't just people in America. That was, like, globally people were fucking sad. Like, that's the thing. I don't think globally people would be sad if something happened to Trump. They would be like, oh, wow, now America's not going to be a fucking meme fest again.
Until fucking Bernie was fucking us.
But that's the thing, like, Kobe as a person impacted, I mean, obviously LA, but he inspired, like, a generation of people that want to play basketball. He was like Michael Jordan. It was the same type of thing. That same type of impact. And globally, probably, well, definitely, like, a bigger impact in post-career and shit. And also the impact on things that he wanted to do for, like, women's basketball, which doesn't necessarily get that much, support. 3, 2, 2, 1, go. I'm like,
Whoa, this is like no wheels. Holy shit.
like, not many people fucking respect women's basketball, especially in America.
I don't know why it is. Wait, especially in America? Isn't like America got the WNBA?
Yeah, but people fucking trash that shit online all the time. Women's basketball.
Honestly, I think women's basketball is more fucking interesting than men's basketball. Same with fucking women's wrestling and boxing. Holy shit. That shit gets fucking wild.
Well, I think the thing that people have with women's basketball is they're not doing these, crazy dunks. They're not taking long distance 3-point shots as much. And I think that that's what people like about NBA, where they just do more like, mid-range jump shots on their... It's different. I mean, there's not a problem with it. I like going to the, Connecticut Sun, watching them play. That shit's dank. But I think it's just different. And then, people just hurt that fucking women are playing sports and fucking say, when I see when that shit's on fucking Twitter, it's like an NBA tweet. They're like, oh, WNBA on, NBA TV or whatever today. They're like, I didn't know it's a fucking cooking channel. I was like, alright.
Wait, dudes from the NBA say that?
No. And people like comment that, and I'm just like, really? Fucking, that doesn't look like a sandwich or some shit. And I'm just like, alright. You're a bunch of fucking clowns.
How do you just like publicly write that online?
I don't fucking know. I see so much shit with that. There's so many things with that.
That's a great idea. Even if you're not popular, who thinks that writing something like that online is a good idea?
You let overlap with that, didn't you?
I think I didn't lead one.
No, I think you let all of you do. I had the lead in the first one, but I think you passed me.
No, wait.
Unless I let the first one.
I think you led the first one. Yes, you led the first one because I remember I couldn't keep up.
Okay.
I couldn't catch up.
Yeah, if I was able to stay ahead of you, that would have been good. Alright, so you got 2 more wins over me, gamer, at this point. Still got a slight advantage in fastest laps, though. But yeah, I don't know who fucking writes that shit. It's like... so many jokes about that, I'm just like, alright. I'm like, they play differently, but... it's not like... that's not how NBA basketball was, like... previously.
Even people who make jokes like that, like, if you think about it from, like, a perspective of not being a male, like, you know how uncomfortable that would make you just to, like, hear a joke and, like, people laugh at that and, like, you be the only, like, woman in the fucking room or some shit like that? That would make me feel super uncomfortable and not want to be wherever the fuck that was.
Considering those jokes aren't funny, yeah.
Yeah. It's like...
and it's like super lame to post.
It's not like, fucking cool.
Honestly, I find it obnoxious that for women's sports they don't get paid more money. Like the fact that you look at for World Cup for soccer, right? The men's team is absolutely ass and fucking can't make it into the World Cup, and fucking Iceland does.
Yep.
Where like Iceland has a population fucking less than the state or some shit, and they can make the World Cup and America doesn't, and the men's team is just that garbage. Like, and the women's team goes out and wins 4 World Cups. which is the most for Women's World Cup. Yet, the men's team gets paid significantly more and can't even make the fucking thing. And the women's team wins the championship the most and is considered the best women's soccer team in the world. Most at every single tournament they enter. And it's the same thing with like for basketball, like sure the men's basketball team, I don't know if they're better. I don't have a comment on that. I haven't seen women's basketball in like tournaments, but they still should be making enough money that they don't have to go play in Europe and Asia when the WNBA season isn't happening. Like, you know that's the thing, right?
I did not.
WNBA players don't make enough money to not play in other countries. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. So WNBA players, most of the time, aren't making enough money. Maybe like one or two that's like really good and gets to be on like TV as an analyst, doesn't have to go play in other countries, but most of them don't make enough money that they can, you know, not have to go to Europe and Asia to play in other leagues during the season. So it's like, why is this a thing? Like, these players should at least be getting paid enough money that they can go and not have to get hurt and then miss a WNBA season. Like, I forgot who it was. I think Brianna Stewart. She's like really good. Like, she got hurt in a game in Europe, and she's, I think it might have been last season, or it's going to be this upcoming season. She's going to miss WNBA season because she got hurt. I think it was last season. I'm pretty sure, because she got hurt in like Europe and couldn't play. Pretty sure that's who it was. I don't know, but I think she was the one that got hurt. Like, one of these star players in WNBA got hurt because she didn't make enough money in WNBA because she had to play in Europe. I don't know why. I mean, I guess maybe they don't bring in the same amount of money as WNBA or NBA does, but being part of the NBA, you think they'd have enough money to be like, hey, we'll pay them. But what'd you leave there? 3 laps?
I think 2.
Alright.
I did get the fast lap. Oh, because you had just led the 3rd lap and then crashed.
Yeah. Gotta come in here and start winning. We're pretty close. Well, we're tied for laps. I have one more fastest lap, but those wins you're pulling away with them the last 4 here in a row.
Speaking about women memes, shit says, when you're a woman living in the 1600s and you accidentally do math, and then it says the townsfolk, and it's that meme of the dude just looking in a direction, and then he looks at the camera, and then he has a pitchfork.
Oh my god. It be like that.
Shit says, once all the boomers are dead, do y'all want to change to metric or not?
No, because the issue with that, the issue with, real quick, the issue with that would be then converting the system. Everybody else wouldn't want to change it then. That's the current generation, because I would have grown up with it then too. That shit would be like, there's gotta be like a thing like, hey, we're just gonna fucking do this, and you gotta fucking learn it. Like, honestly, that's a thing that people genuinely want to do. It'd have to be like, they want to have to like put an actual emphasis on using it, Instead of just being like, you have to know it for this fucking class, but that's it. I remember that shit. We didn't know it in fucking like science classes, and then the rest of the shit they're like, whatever. Three, 2, 1, go.
Boo! Oh man, this thing decelerating sounds so fucking nice.
God, he's like a clown.
He's like a fucking clown. Shut the fuck up. You're done. You're done. Wait till I fucking catch you. You're done. You'll be done.
It's one of those tracks that I've definitely got to win. I lost it last week. Should have had the dub there secured, but I don't know how this race play slowly came into like me dropping those races, but kind of got a similar vibe to last week, but a little bit different.
How's that? I told you I was buying the Wagner.
No, I'm not talking about the car, I'm talking about the wins. What are you talking about? Yeah, I knew you were getting this shit. I didn't know you had bought it yet, but I knew you were getting it, so I wasn't surprised. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about wins. Like, it feels like last week, like, I gotta start getting these dubs. Like, it's kind of getting crucial. You do. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my god.
I think that thing definitely is a little slower, but
It's a bit slower, but like
we're
it
just
takes
going?
quarters. I didn't know I crashed.
no, I thought you spun. Okay. Well, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, I thought you spun. That's why I slowed down.
It takes like a minute to fucking get going, but when it does, it takes corners so fucking good. Like
I look back and I just see you sliding, and I'm like, I don't know about that taking corners good thing, but
well, I just fucking hit something, Chief.
I know, but it's just funny, as you say it, I look back. The one time all race I've looked back, and you're like, oh, this shit takes corners really good, and I just see you sliding. I'm just like, yikes.
No way!
Oof. Does Lamine have the comeback in this race? Plenty of time here. Very, very long laps. We got 4 of them, so I wouldn't be surprised, but down currently 10 seconds.
Alright, Chief, I'm gonna call the hold up.
All right. Each led one lap here so far. Three, two, one, go.
Go!
You got your Lakers car there, purple gold. Approve of that, camera. You approve of that here. Drop back there, gamer. I see you spin on a little bit. Hmm? What's happening, gamer? Well, yeah, I'm aware. I just asked you what happened to you. So the car is that bad, you just drop back 5 seconds already?
If you want to believe that, sure.
Well, I mean, you don't want to say what happened, so I'm just assuming the car's bad. Final lap of this long ass race, which I absolutely don't like doing. I was very disappointed with the amount of mistakes that I made in the last playlist, and coming to this track reminds me of just one of those. I felt like in the last playlist I gave away so many races, dumb things, and this in here was definitely one of them. Remember when I messed up their Chief and launched over the barrier? Race not going your way, gamer? What'd you crash on back there?
I fucking flew over the rail or some shit.
Now you're 22 seconds behind, gamer. Can't really afford no more mistakes here. Couple turns away from cash in a good amount of points. And finally returning for the win. Puts us now 7-5 for wins in Lamim's favor. As Lamim had to use a weight up in that race, he will not get his first lap point.
I'll be right back.
Now though, who's going to get the fastest lap? We're going to find out in just a second here. Who gets the fastest lap? If Lamim happens to get it, we will be tied for lap points, but I feel like I got it. I do by a lot. And by lap, I meant to say fast lap, not lap sled. 227 to 236. Definitely on a track that I'm a fan of, but at the moment, Lamim still does have that advantage of wins. Oh, yes. We're going to wait till Lamim returns here. Race 13 of 16. He only needs a couple more wins and he can actually lock up the playlist win-wise.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Would
there's
you
4
look at
races left here. 4 races remain. Lamim only needs 2 more wins in the next 4 races to lock up the wins category.
Sonora Bakken Circuit.
Now, for anybody who may have watched the older videos back from this series, this is the track that Lamim built a while ago and has actually redesigned it.
Chief.
What?
I accidentally exited the race.
Oh, well, it's a win for me.
Alright, Chief.
What?
How's that a win for you?
You forfeit.
I didn't forfeit. I accidentally fucking left the race. Because it wouldn't let me pick my car and I had the wrong button. Because
Alright, we'll try to rejoin and spectate and I'll finish up this race and we'll go to the next one. Alright, so after what happened in the last race with Lamim accidentally leaving, He's back here. We're going to go into this. He needs 1 win to lock up the most wins in the playoffs now, as it's out of 15 instead of 16. And I need 2 to tie him. So basically, I got to win out, or he's got to win 1 to take the most wins in the playlist this week. How you feel about it, gamer?
Pretty good.
You're in a situation where you need to win 1 of the next 3, basically. And we're at a track that I haven't won at yet in the playlist, so. Not sure if I'm super confident about this, but. Let's go right here. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh my god. Keep it going, or... Yeah. Alright, we'll be spun here in case. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go! What the fuck happened there? I just didn't get any acceleration off that turn, chief. Oh, gamer. It's a long race though, so that's something that's going to be recoverable pretty easy. This is like probably the first or second lap I've ever left this track, actually. I kind of get demolished here. I don't know why, but... What makes you go to this track, gamer?
How to race it?
There's like a specific thing about it that suits your driving, though. That's sort of what I'm asking. Now I think I know how to drive it, but I know how to race the track. I just spin out and stick spots.
Not that I've seen driving behind you. That you do differently.
Oh no, I didn't know if it's just like some of that middle bit where it's like very a lot of turning and shit. No, it's kind of like the thing. You stand turns or some shit. I don't know. Like this bit. I feel you take it faster than I do.
Oh yeah, a little bit. That's just how it works. That shit.
I think it's just our different driving styles and turns. This turn always fucking kills me on this turn too. Final lap, rear of each leg. 2. Go past a couple of these turns. Go to where the big straight is.
He wants to skip these turns.
No, I just said go right here, Chief. That's literally where I wanted you to fucking go. I just don't want us to start in a turn, because we'll just crash anyways. Hello? We always fucking do that. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. No, these are the fucking turns that if I really want to skip turns, we should have skipped. Are you fucking serious? Oh my god. So fucking annoyed.
I had something I need you to fill out, Chief.
What is that?
I just have to see.
Is it you sending an L in place you haven't won yet?
No.
Mm-hmm.
It's a hurt feelings report. I'd like you to fill it out. Print, please.
What am I hurt feelings for?
Nothing. It's just a hurt feelings report.
Who has hurt feelings?
The person filling out the hurt feelings report.
Oh.
I was just instructed to give you the hurt feelings report.
I didn't know I had hurt feelings, but...
I was just instructed to get... I'm the middleman, Chief.
Mm-hmm. I said to dominate these next 2 races, I still don't get this dub. I can't really lose a race now, but... I still got that advantage for laps led, so... Really, gamer? This shit is getting wild, gamer.
Indeed.
You, crash mode gamer? Alright, 3, 2, 1, go! Real humble of you.
You gonna talk about humility?
I mean, you still haven't won the playlist yet, Chief, so...
Yeah. But is there a way for me to lose the playlist at this point?
Technically. I'm sure if I lead enough laps. Able to make it close, I don't know. I mean... There's multiple situations this post was lost that were out of my control. So... It's one of those things where I can think of at least 3 scenarios where they were things that were out of my control. One race that you accidentally left, which I would have won that one for sure. And then
How
2
would
races.
you 100% won that race?
Because I'm fucking always better at the track than you, and I always have been.
What if I had updated it?
You hadn't, because we raced that one. Yeah.
What if I had updated it yesterday?
I don't know, Chief, but either way. That's a track that I tend to do pretty good at, and I think I could have won. And there's 2 races that you crashed at the finish and didn't stop, so.
You know, very funny that you,
But
bring that up. I remember you saying about 30 minutes ago that you said you wouldn't bring it up because you didn't want to.
yeah. I don't talk about it then because I didn't care, but now that you're going to win the playlist due to those incidents, I feel like it's important to bring up. Because had that not happened, we would have been tied for wins at the moment. So that's why I bring it up, gamer.
If you want to pick out specific moments every single race build,
I'm just saying, Chief. It's last week was on me. I made some mistakes. This week, I made a mistake in one race. What? Let's see what the final numbers say. I still think it'll be close, so. Yeah. I do still have that lap lead advantage. And the fastest laps, so we'll see how those factor into the wins. Shit. You know? Because I definitely don't think it's 100% locked up for you at the moment. At least when I have the chance to win this race. If you come up here and win it, then it's over, but... I feel the Dominator was actually a good car for it. I feel like with the Hellfire, maybe it wasn't gonna be a good pick.
I couldn't even use the Hellfire.
No, I know, it was locked, but I'm just like... Or not locked, but it wasn't available. But that's what I was gonna pick going into it initially when it was muscle. But I feel that that shit would have actually been pretty bad. Because this shit doesn't really slide as much in the corners. I've noticed at least. I only had one turn that I really slid. That was the first lap and on this lap, but... I feel the Hellfire would have been all over the track.
I don't think that shit would.
I mean, yeah, I think both of us could have made it work, but it would have been a little bit more wild than this shit. It's kind of like when you do your tracks with the other sports cars that aren't like, you know, the faster ones like the Italia GTO and things like that. Where if we use the Jugular and Komoda, it's a little bit better. You know. Alright.
Chief, actually, statistically, after doing multiple trial races on Zancudo River Valley Raceway, whatever it's called, the best car for that is the Morgan. I've got the fastest time consistently at 1:14 a lap. And then second I had the Komoda, and then shortly after the 8F Drafter, but the 8F Drafter handles better. So, even going at the speeds that you're going at with the Morgan, it is very good for that track. It almost nails the quickest speed like every single time, as opposed to if you were to be driving the 8F Drafter, which you were more likely to get a perfect race or lap.
Fun fact, Chief.
And hit your time anyway.
Tiebreaker time. I fucking can't. Let me just do the math one more time to ensure that it was correct, but at the moment, we each have 163 points. Alright, so I do have 163. Let's confirm that Lamim does as well. Yes, it is tied. I was able to, because you had more wins. It was 9-6 for wins, but I had enough laps led and fastest laps to pass or tie you. So you ready to go to another tiebreaker, gamer?
Gamer.
Oh my god, who would have fucking thought? 2 weeks in a row. Tiebreaker. Again, to re-go over the rules for the tiebreaker is decided by the first to 2 wins. Nothing else matters in the race besides 2 wins. So we're not keeping track of laps, fastest laps, any of that stuff. It's just who goes and wins 2 of the next 3. Are you in a session?
Yes.
All right. That was the thing, Chief. I knew going into that last race that there might be a potential to tie it, but shit. Alright. Watkins Glen. Do it with sports cars this time. Normally we do it with muscle cars. Let's switch it up. We just did a muscle car race. 2 weeks of tiebreakers in a row. Thoughts on that, gamer?
None.
Definitely don't expect to be in a tiebreaker. Especially doing only 15 races. Why is my arena work car in the background? You see that shit?
Yeah.
Dank! Alright, it's the Pariah gang here.
If you were able to use your arena war car, I'd get fucking destroyed.
If I could catch you. Plus, that shit's a different class, so.
Yeah, but somehow it was glitched in.
Ooh, early slide mistake there.
With a little bit of research, the fastest car in the game is not the Pariah. The fastest base speed car without boosts is the fuck is it called? The ZR 380. It's like
a
arena war. It's an arena war vehicle. It goes 140 miles an hour.
Oh, now we're counting rental cars and that shit cheap.
I mean, you said the fastest vehicle.
Well, yeah, it's the same with the fucking... It was the same thing that we had with the supercar thing the other day when I said, like, some shit about them and you're like, oh, I thought the Krieger was expensive and you're like, oh, well, actually, it's the fucking Scramjet and fucking Vigilante, and I'm just like, alright.
Oh my god.
Oh, did you crash in like that last little bit? Still got one lap here, so. Whoever leads this last lap has a big advantage going to the next race. Holy shit! That was a big drift. Alright, I'll wait up here. Three, two, one, go! Awesome. So this is why lots of times we don't do starts in the corner, Chief. Let's just go over here. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go! Oh my god. Three, two, one, go! Alright, we gotta wait up right here, gamer. Right here. This is it. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, yikes. That was close, gamer. Alright, we head into a must-win race for Lamine. You're going with the Devastate. Ooh. This is it, Chief. For race plus number 78. Could be decided here. Our lineup right here, gamer. 3, 2, 1, go. You confident in the Devastate to take you to final race, gamer?
I think I am.
I'm gonna send the Captain Save a Ho. The moment.
Cha-cha.
Do you love saving hoes?
Kind of my job.
Is it?
Yeah. Saving those fucking businesses and shit, you know how people.
Hmm. I was wondering about the Devastating trees for some of these turns here.
I really worry about it. I'll just keep on top of them.
The car with not as good turning. But as long as you make it work, that's the thing. This is the race that I won last week's playlist to force the final deciding race at the same track that potentially could be the final deciding race for this playlist. Did I hit you?
I don't think so.
I didn't think so either. You just sat there for a second, so I thought you were running for me. You're gonna make it a little more than 4.5 seconds here, gamer. Still a big amount of time for you, so still doable. Looks like you're falling back a little bit though, time-wise.
I don't know where that is.
You're gaining some more again though, it looks like. This could be the final lap of the playlist. The meme is 4.1 seconds behind. Can he recover from that and win in this race and force a third and final deciding race? Or will I make some wild comeback here and secure the dub? .7 gamer. You didn't crash at all during this, have you?
'Damn, I was really fucking on you in the last turn there.
Yes! That was close, gamer. With that concludes today's race playlist. Shout out to Lamim getting more dubs in the actual playlist. It's pretty swag. We were able to have a good comeback here. Almost did it last week. Fun to go to the tiebreaker race though, for a second week in a row. So make sure you come back next week for race playlist number 79 to find out who's going to win that tiebreaker in a row. So thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next one.